Hello everyone, this is Vicky StitchNButton. I'm back for my bi-weekly check-in, show you what I've been up to, and probably babble for a while, and that's fine. My last video, oh my goodness, what a train wreck. Hot Mess Express right there. Apparently when I meshed the two videos together, it put the second half in twice, so well, it is what it is. And I forgot stuff, and one of the things I forgot I have on this one too. So I think I should be able to catch up this time. Cross your fingers. You never know. What have I been up to? I've made bags. I finished making, I think it was about 35 bags. And I think that was the count. Anyway, so I finished making those and I pulled out all my beading stuff, which is, you can't see it. It's not much room over here. Anyway, got my zipper pulls made for that, and then I had orders for froggers, and I can show you those. I'll show you those. I made a whole bunch of extras. They're on my Facebook group and in my Instagram, the StitchNButton Crafts. This is what I've been making. This one's a tiger. It's got a needle in here. It's a little bit bigger. It's easy to pull out the stitches with. So I've got a whole bunch of different ones. This is just a few. A bee. This one's got a cow. There's a cow. Moo. And I have a bunch with frogs. Oh, this is the that's the belly of the frog, but you get the gist. Anyway, so I made a whole bunch of those, and that's a thanks to Not Forgotten Farm. Lori Brecklin, she had gotten them from me before, and she put it up on Instagram, and a whole bunch of people were like, hey, I like that. So, love the word of mouth. You guys are great. I did put them up if anybody's interested. If you don't see something you like and you want a different theme or color, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll see what I can do. I have tons of charms, tons, so anything's possible. I do have some bags left over. I'll show you real quick since I already showed you the froggers. I've got this one. These praying mantis. I know it's bugs, but I think these are cool. I've always loved a praying mantis. And they eat bugs. I have one of these left. These little bunnies. Look how cute that is. It's flowers on the inside. I have an Easter one left here. It's got eggs on the inside. I have, this is Simplicity. I love this. Look how long their legs are. And that's the inside. I thought this really went with that 70s look on the inside. And then I have a bacon and eggs left. It's salt and pepper in himself. That's the inside. So that's all that I have left out of all those. How many is that? 6. And as soon as I can clear off this table here, I can start cutting out more bags. I've got a lot of really cool fabrics coming up. Can't keep up with it. Can't keep up with it. I keep on stressing myself out. I have not really been working on a lot of the homework from Magical Stitches. Nothing against it. With everything going on, and I can't stress myself more about things that, aren't detrimental. You got to pick your battles, right? So I decided to work on some monthly stuff, some monthly stitching, because I still wanted to stitch. I just didn't feel like trying to figure out all the stuff for the weekly stuff. I thought I was going to do the Ghost Stitch from Semi-Scene. That's still a possibility. I got to take a look at it again and see if I can't catch up. This is my mind working. Everything else stops. Yeah, so I'll have to look at that later. I almost forgot about that. It's alright. Everything's fine. I'll stitch what I can when I want, right? Anyway, so I did get some stitching done, I will show you, and I just have a few things that I got in the mail over the past 2 weeks, and I'm actually going to do a little giveaway. And that will be towards the end of the video, which isn't going to be that long, by the way, guys. So, let's see. I had to finish up 1,000 stitches for my piece. It was my focus challenge for semi-sane for the 3rd month in a row, and that was Ugly Birds. So I had to finish up the 1,000 stitches, so I made sure I got that done, and those stitches also went for something in Magical Stitches, I forget. Anyway, so here's Ugly Birds. It's artwork by Cyril Marchetti from Heaven Earth Designs. I'm only doing the story keep. I had decided instead of working my way down, I'd work my way across. Since it's only 2 pages wide, I think it would work better, especially since I have it on the quantum frame to stitch. And this is how far I've gotten. I think that's a lot from the last time I showed you. I mean, it's at least 1,000, right? So, basically, this is the birdhouse here. And those flowers, I still love those flowers. And then that's the rope that goes across here. And that's the other side. That's as wide as it's going to be. Apparently, I have extra fabric, but that's okay. I'm happy with the progress that I got. I'm still debating, like, actively debating on whether I want to keep up with this one or pull in something else. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. I might want to change it up. Although you get extra entry points, and at this point, I really don't do the semi-sane for the prizes because I never expect to win. So I just do it just for the challenge and to give me some focus as to where I should stitch next. And sometimes it's just fun. Oh, I was playing with the Cricut, by the way. Look at this. I got a bunch of these bags, and I don't know if I showed this on the last one. I might have, but again, I forget all the time, so I did this to a couple of them. I love that. And I still have another one of those. I haven't put on anything yet. So, put this over here. I have some more bags I want to put some more sayings on. I think it'll be fun. I did have my last new start for March, for the March Mayhem thing. My last new start was Needle Bling Designs Spangled Happiness. I'm doing this big one here. And it is on Heroic from Picture This Plus. And I forget how many stitches I had to put in. Maybe 500 or something. I put it towards a challenge. And I got a whole bunch of stitches in just around the border. I started in the top left corner because I thought it was on a Friday night. And I was on Virtual Stitchers. And doing an easy border like this is something you want to do when you're sitting there chatting and cutting up. So that is 32 count Heroic. And I know I'm not using the called for colors. I'm using Victorio Motto threads on that. And so far so good. It's just a bunch of triangles. It's working. It's working. Alright, put this here. It's my Betty bag. Then I also had started, and I'm pretty sure I had shown this, I started Be Your Own Fabulous. This is designs by Lisa. And I love that little bird. I am putting this on a piece of, give me this magnet back. I am putting this on a piece of fabric flair. It was a monthly fabric flair fabric that I got from the myfabricparty.com. It's through Cindy Sorley. So I worked on him, and I still need to do more stitches to fill in for a monthly, but I got a lot done. I don't have the color for the wing. I thought I had all the colors together. Apparently I'm missing one. So I'm going to have to wing it. Stop. I can't even deal with myself. I can't even. I'm going to have to wing it and pull a different color for it, probably, instead of order it. I don't care. I don't need to have all the called for colors. I do for this one, except for one apparently. I finished up the tail. The only thing I didn't do was the back stitching. There's back stitching goes along this tail and some other little sprigs that go. And I started on the little piece of, I want to say grass, but it's actually blue. So, I mean, is that Kentucky bluegrass then? I don't know. There you go. There you go. So, pretty much the bird is done. He's got a little top situation going on here, and I have to put his eye in. And the feet, the little feet are back stitched, so I had to put the grass in first before I finish up the feet. I think I got a good bit done. Is that considered like halfway done? Because I did most of the stitches. It's not going to be that big. Not a lot of stitching. Anyway, I think he's cute. I'm going to keep him out because I'm enjoying stitching on him, and I think that's the point of doing this stuff, is enjoying your stitch. So who knows? Maybe I'll have it finished. Maybe I'll be like, okay, that's enough of him. Oh, ooh, I got a needle here. Because the needle might have kept on sticking to the board. Okay, we're going to put him here. What else am I doing? This is another one that's going to go for a challenge. So I need to put a certain amount of stitches in, and I don't remember how many. I think it's like 500 or something. But, and that's 3 for T. This one I had started last month also with the March Mayhem. It was a gift from Belinda, Aussie Stitcher. And I am putting them on this. I forget exactly what it's called, but it was a monthly fabric from Fabric Flair. And I got in some white, I think some of this green, and I started with this. Did I start with the darker green? No. I did the white, and I worked over this way. Because there's actually more white in there. You can't quite see it right now. Can you? Maybe I should have turned on that other light. You can see if I do this. There you go. There, I did that. And I did some of this green down here too. And you'd think after, when I put it on the Q-snap, I would have moved it down some so I can get some more, and I didn't. Who knows? But I have more stitching to do on that too, so that one's not totally going away just yet. You'll probably see it in 2 weeks again. That is it for my stitching. That's all I did. I told you I haven't stitched in a couple of days. So, put this here. Along with this. Okay. What's up on the docket next? Couple things. I do have a giveaway. I also had a tiny bit of haul. Basically, my, yeah. I ordered this from, I was thinking of where my Fortnite fabrics was, but that was last week. And I haven't gotten this month's yet. I just paid for it the other day. I got this. This is from Valkyrie Stitch Works. That's Kat. She is on Facebook. She's got a group. And this one's called Crystallize. It's blues and purples. And it is a fat quarter of 28 count. Love those colors. See? There you go. I wonder, sometimes you need some white in there. Let me see. To make the colors stand out. No. Look, I'm not NBC or CBS. I have no idea what I'm doing here. So there's that. I did not take film classes, obviously. All right. So I got this in. I've gotten a couple of her fabrics before, but I was shopping and decided I needed that one too. And one of the things I got in the mail that I totally forgot to show last time was this little note. It's from Audrey Stitchy Witch 42. And if you remember a few, not the last one, the one before, I had a hair that wouldn't stop sticking out. It was probably like this one right here, but it looked more prominent. Anyway, I got one of these from her. And it says, what hair? I didn't notice any hair sticking way out. Because she's snarky. So, I've decided I am going to use this. There you go. I have decided I'm going to use this on my journal here. On my moderately jovial planner. Because I'm always marking off the pages anyway with a ribbon or something. And this way, I'll put it on there now. I closed his eye in there. Oh my goodness, how inconvenient. And he matches. It's all matchy-matchy. There you go. Thank you, Audrey. I did want to do a giveaway. I said in the beginning of the year that, or the end of last year, a little while ago, that I started making a list to, just a list of names of people I know, stitchy and not stitchy, that I feel like I need to be a little bit better with keeping in touch with some people, or just people in general, not some people. There's like that subversive message in there. Please, what I say is what I say. It's not, there's no extra messages. There's no Illuminati shit going on here. So basically, I'm really bad at keeping in touch with people constantly. Sometimes I go on a stretch where it's all the time and then there's a dry spell. And it's not because anybody's done anything. It's not because I don't like somebody. It's not because I don't care anymore. It just happens. Life happens for me and just things change for whatever reason. And most of the time it's unintentional. Anyway, that being said, I started making a list, and as I think of people's names, I write it down. And that way I can send them a little something. Whether it be, like I said, it doesn't have to cost anything. I said that before. It could be I sent them a message via social media. It could be a note card. It could be that I saw something that I know that would totally fit this person, so I bought it and I sent it to them. So it could be a present. It could be a smile. It could be a voicemail. It could be a video. It could, whatever. Anyway, point being, sometimes it's nice just to have somebody check in on you. It's happened to me where somebody's just checked in on me and it made me smile. So I like to do that. I like to let people know that, yes, I am thinking about them. It's, it just, life gets in the way, and here I thought about you. It makes people happy. I know it makes me happy. Let me put it that way. So I assume that it's going to make my friends happy if I do the same for them. I think of different ways to do things. Like I said, sometimes it's a message, sometimes it's a gift, sometimes it's a card. So I would like, for this giveaway, I've decided I'm going to give away one of the winders that I had showcased before. This is an R&R Woodworks KY is the company. They are on Instagram, and I did find out they are also on Facebook. They have a Facebook page, and this is the one that will make your threads 19 inches. I did put a video on how to do it, so you can see that in my coffee breaks, and I bought extras of these with the intentions of giving a couple away. So I want to give this away. And I also figured I'd throw in a set of, I'm trying to see, I'll take them out. Fine, I'll take them out of the plastic. A set of thread drops. And it's the full set. It would be like if you bought it from my Facebook, it's a dozen of them. With the 2 holes, the large hole and then the using hole. That so doesn't sound right. Anyway, when you're using a thread, you put it on the side. It'll have that, it'll have the ring, and it'll have the little stickers that are removable, so you can get more of these stickers, but I'll start you out with a dozen of them. Just write the number or the color or the thread on there and stick it on there. That way you can pull it off and put a new one on when you need to. So I am going to put a set of these. Come on, I'm so, what the hell? Again, I can't even. Along with the ring. So it's going to be a set of these and the thread winder. And what I want to know from you is, what do you do to make your friends happy? What do you do to let your friends know that you're thinking about them or to put a smile on their face? Share some ideas. Go ahead and comment below. And anyone that shares an idea will be put into the drawing. And I'll do it. I'll do the drawing at my next video. I mean, I ask because, not because I want you to tout your ways, but so much because maybe somebody's going to read it and get a good idea to help make one of their friends happy. That's why. And why not? Anyway, that is the giveaway. A couple other things that I had forgotten about, by the way, last time. Did you know that my 3rd Flosstube anniversary was on February 11th? It dawned on me, I don't know, last week sometime, like, isn't that coming up? Boy, did I pass it. So, whatever. It is what it is. And another thing that I wanted to do before I close up is that hashtag under 1,000 sub club. It's where you use the hashtag on your Flosstube and or wherever you want to use a hashtag, and you should give a shout out to a fellow Flosstuber that doesn't have quite 1,000 subscribers to it. I had done 2 last week. I have 2 for this week, and I'll keep on looking for more. I haven't even watched a lot of Flosstube lately. I just started today. I caught up with Stitch and Jules because hers are shorter, and I was in the middle of doing something, so I figured I'd just catch up with her real quick. Okay, so anyway, my next 2 on the list are going to be Laurel Ann. Laurel, I'm friends with Laurel. She is in Virtual Stitchers, and she does a lot of different stitching. I don't want to say she does samplers and mirabilias and Teresa Wenslers, and she's doing something on, I think it's on plastic canvas or paper. It's ornaments. So she's sort of eclectic with what she's stitching on also, sort of like I am. And the other one is Shelly Key X Stitch. Shelly stitches, I think she also quilts too, by the way. She may knit, I don't remember. I think she might. I don't know, but Shelly makes me laugh all the time. She stitches a lot of smalls, a ton of smalls, and she is more on the prim and primsicle side as far as her taste is what I've noticed anyway. Trying to think. I know she's got, last time I watched, she had a lot of Blackbird designs, and I think Plum Street, and she had even done a Disney one, which was from an Etsy shop. So, but a lot of her stuff is like prim and what I call primsicle. It's a whimsical, primmy stuff. Both of them are great, so give them a check out, and subscribe. Help spread the love. I think I'm done here. So, I will see you in a couple of weeks. Hopefully I have some more stitching done for you so I could show you. And hopefully I'll have a whole bunch of bags cut out. I know I won't have them done, but I should have them cut out by then. Until next time, be nice to each other. And don't forget, don't let anyone steal your sunshine. Bye.